Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be reviewing Scarlet by Doja Cat. And I know this video is a week late. I have been sick and I lost my voice. It was rough, but I'm back and let's get into it. So when I heard the first two singles that were released for this album, Attention and Paint the Town Red, I was pretty excited because I really like both of those songs. And I was expecting this album to be more like Attention, because Doja Cat herself, I'm pretty sure, said that this was going to be a full hip-hop album, and you know, that was kind of a lie. Most of the songs, I would say, lean more towards like Planet her past album, and the more poppy side that she likes to do. So this album is 17 songs long with no features, so that got me a little worried. But it's only 57 minutes, under an hour, which is a little strange for 17 songs. I'd expect it to be pushing the hour mark, a little bit over it. But a lot of the songs are pretty short, especially towards the end. But I do think 17 songs is way too much. There's a lot of you know, mediocre songs. There are some good songs. I'm not gonna discredit her fully. There are some songs that I did enjoy, such as Paint the Town Red, 97, Attention, but there were also some songs that I wasn't a big fan of, that I don't even think were mid. I think were pretty bad. Ballot, which I think B-A-L-U-T, I don't know how to say it. I could look it up, but I'm not going to. This was, I think, the fourth single released maybe a couple days before the album dropped, and I didn't like it. There's also a song called Wet Vagina, which I didn't like either. And that brings me into my next point, which a lot of these songs are filled with her satirical and kind of goofy lyrics that are more present on her earlier albums, such as like Amala and a little bit on Hot Pink, which I think she kind of leaves on Planet Her, which I think is a good step for her. I wasn't a fan of the old Doja Cat songs, like the Cow one, the Cybersex one. I mean, those were catchy, but I wouldn't listen to them again. And I think the worst part about these ones is that they're not really catchy. I can't really remember any of the lyrics or the flows or even the beats off any of the like bad songs off this album, which I think is the worst part, is that they're kind of boring, forgettable, and there's so much on this album that they all kind of blend together that I really only remember two songs, and those were the singles that I listened to weeks before this album came out. But I know all those were very negative, but this album is weird. I don't think it's bad. But I don't think it's good either. So I'm kind of at a standstill with this one. Like, there are some good moments on this album, and I think some things that she should get praise for, but I think there's a lot of, you know, maybe you could have took more time on this. Maybe you could have cut a lot of these tracks. I think my biggest complaint was that I was expecting a hip-hop album, because she said it was going to be a hip-hop album. I was expecting more rap songs. Well, there are some rap songs on this album. There's just a lot of, like, the pop, and I guess some of them could be considered R&B, but I would say that's a stretch. And so I think it's just the same Doja Cat that we've gotten over and over, but worse. Which I liked Planet Her. That wasn't a bad album at all. And so I'm kind of disappointed that this one wasn't as good. At least it didn't live up to the hype that I gave it, which, to be fair, was pretty low. After listening to Scarlet by Doja Cat, I'm going to say I don't like it. I was originally, after I first listened to this album, I was going to say I like it. But then, I don't know. Like I said earlier, it's weird. Like, I don't think it's good, but I don't think it's bad. I think it's perfectly in the middle. Like, I'd give this a straight 5 out of 10. But I can't say that I like it. Well, I don't like hate it. I think it does have some good songs on it. I think the majority are pretty bad and they fall flat. And there's just nothing really special about the album. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Sorry this video was late. We'll be back again when another album drops. I don't know. Thank you for watching. Share the video, like the video, comment on the video. Goodbye.